Okay, right off the bat, I'm going to invite you to tap here on the collarbone points because I'm going to talk about some things that could be upsetting, and this can help keep you regulated. And so I invite you to tap along with me as I tap, or just keep yourself tapping here on the collarbone points because I want to talk about, I guess, just the state of the world today and feeling as though everything's on fire and coming down, and I feel helpless to do anything about it. And there's a part of me that feels bad about that. I'm white, I'm privileged, I'm safe. Who am I to go retreating into my I don't know what to call it, retreat and hide, when there are people out there who don't have that luxury. And I know that I'm not the only person that feels this way. And I also know that I don't want to be the person that hides. I don't want to be somebody who only thinks about themselves and who kind of wraps herself in her own safety and privilege. Sorry, I have a cold. And I also don't want to pretend my fears and guilt and all that aren't there. They are. But it's not warranted or healthy for me to be so caught up in my own helplessness that I put my head in the sand. And so I'm just going to do some tapping to help acknowledge that. And I invite you to tap along with me, saying the words that I say, tapping where I tap, and making a promise that you'll take care of yourself in this. That if you don't feel more empowered after this, that you will reach out and continue to take care of yourself. Okay. Even though I feel helpless when I watch the news, when I hear about what's going on in Gaza today, and I don't know what to do about it. It feels like anything I do is insignificant. Right here, right now, I accept myself and I honor what I'm feeling, even though I feel helpless. And there's a part of me that wants to retreat and make this somebody else's problem. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make an impact. I'm right here, right now. I'm open to giving myself compassion, even though I feel helpless. Helpless to do anything to help others who are far away in the world. helpless to make an impact, helpless to even understand what's going on, where to direct my attention. Right here, right now, I'm open to empowering myself to focus on what I can do today. Tapping. I feel helpless when I watch the news. You can't keep up with the tragedies. It feels nonstop. And there's a part of me that worries that just as I educate myself on what's going on now, something else is going to come up right behind it. It just feels like the fucked up shit in the world doesn't end. We're not getting a break. And things just keep going on the same way they always have been. And I don't know what to do to change that. I don't know where to direct my attention. It all feels so insignificant. Acknowledging this helpless feeling. Letting myself feel what I need to. Breathing into that. All right. Just want you to check in. Just acknowledging whether you resonated with my words or you had your own. Just see where you are now. Note whether there's been a shift. And let's just sit for a moment, and you can close your eyes if you feel safe to do so. I always like to put my hand on my heart. I still don't know what to do or where to go from here. There's a part of me that feels disgusted with myself for having these feelings when I am safe to have them. Feels like it's feeling sorry for myself. Woe is me, sitting in my safe home in Hawaii, letting myself feel what I need to feel in this moment. Giving a voice to that disgust. You're just feeling sorry for yourself, Jess. You have no right to feel this way. I am open to letting this go. I'm giving myself permission to let go of this judgment, to make room for a more productive feeling.